In the elevated city of Skyline Reach, there's a man named Jaxon Vale, born with a strange curse. Anything he touches becomes weightless, sometimes floating, sometimes flying apart. People fear him, avoid him, call him cursed. But tonight, Jaxon discovers something terrifying. His curse isn't an accident. It's the key to stopping a disaster that could tear the whole city out of the sky. Jaxon Vale lived in the floating city of Skyline Reach, where buildings were supported by giant anti-gravity cores called aerolites. But unlike everyone else, Jaxon had a strange condition. Anything he touched for more than a few seconds would lose its gravity. A hammer floating, a bench drifting upward, a whole market stall lifting into the air because he brushed against it. People didn't see him as human, they saw him as danger. He worked night shifts cleaning rooftops, far away from crowds. When people passed him, they whispered, "Don't let him touch anything. He ruins everything. He's dangerous." Jaxon pretended he didn't hear, but it hurt more than he admitted. One night, the city experienced a tremor, something unheard of for a floating city. Warning sirens echoed through the streets. Jaxon rushed to the balcony and saw it. The largest Aerolite core, the heart of Skyline Reach, was flickering. If it collapsed, the whole city would fall. While everyone panicked, Jaxon walked toward the danger. He didn't know why, but something inside him pulled him there. At the failing Aerolite station, he bumped into Lena Arkwright, a brilliant but rebellious engineer working in secret. She pointed a wrench at him. "Don't touch anything. You'll make it worse." Jaxon explained the situation. "I'm not here to break things. I want to help." Lena snapped back. "Your touch removes gravity. The Aerolite is made of gravity. You're literally the worst person to be here." But then the Aerolite surged again, exploding a shockwave that sent Lena flying. Jaxon instinctively grabbed her arm. And for the first time ever, instead of floating away, she stabilized in midair. He wasn't removing gravity, he was redirecting it. Lena blinked in awe. "You balanced the force. That's not a curse. That's a skill." Lena brought Jaxon into a secret chamber beneath the station, a massive, hidden machine called the gravity lattice. She explained, "The Aerolite is collapsing from inside. We need someone who can manipulate gravity, someone like you." Jaxon hesitated. "I've only ever ruined things." Lena grabbed his shoulder. "No, you helped me. You can control it." They entered the lattice. Gravity shifted in wild, unpredictable waves, metal rising, floors bending, lights spiraling. Jaxon steadied himself. He placed his hands on the unstable core connection. At first, it went wrong. A huge piece of machinery floated upward and shattered. Jaxon stepped back. "See? I'm not a hero." Lena stepped in front of him. "You're the only one who can stop this. I believe in you. Now believe in yourself." Jaxon took a deep breath. He placed his palms on the platform again. But this time, he didn't fear his ability. He guided it. The gravity around them shifted. The machinery drifted, then settled. The swirling energy stabilized in a perfect sphere. Jaxon shouted, "I'm not breaking gravity. I'm shaping it." He redirected the entire gravitational flow, sealing the Aerolite's collapse. The city lights returned. The tremor stopped. Skyline Reach was safe. Afterward, Lena revealed something shocking. "Jaxon, people like you were the first engineers who built this city. Your ability isn't an accident. It's a gift." Jaxon sank to the floor, speechless. All those years of being feared, misunderstood, alone. And it turns out he was born to protect the city. The mayor and council arrived, expecting disaster, but instead, they saw Jaxon standing beside a fully stabilized aerolite. People whispered in awe, "He saved us? That's the gravity man." "No, he's our guardian." The council asked Jaxon what he wanted as a reward. He simply said, "I don't want statues. I don't want fame. Just let me be part of this city, not a shadow in it." They granted him a new role, Chief Gravity Engineer of Skyline Reach. For the first time in his life, he belonged. Jaxon walked home through the glowing streets, people greeting him with nods and smiles. He whispered, "For years I thought my touch broke everything. But maybe it was just waiting to build something bigger." Strength isn't what you control with your hands. It's what you choose to rise above with your heart.